All of you here know that our country is under attack. We see it every day. We feel it when we travel to work. We are so congested. Our population is growing so rapidly.
You know what's going on. This is a community effort here, and we want to thank everyone for coming, especially Fraser Anning, come all the way from Queensland, Senator Fraser Anning.
Senator, why have you rolled up today to this rally?
Yeah, I'm just here probably representing a lot of Queenslanders who wish they could have been here. There's a lot of good Australians here who are completely sick and tired of our governments bringing in people that bludge off us and then attack us in the streets. So that's why I'm here, to support this peaceful rally.
Did you want the immigration policy in Australia to change?
Absolutely. If I was in charge, I'd stop any further Muslim immigration or immigration from the bloody North Africa. These guys don't fit in with this society. They cost us a lot of money, and then they attack our innocent people in the streets and on the beaches. So absolutely, I'd change our immigration policy completely.
Did you want to return to the Whitlam's, before 1973, the White Australia policy?
I've never said White Australia policy, but predominantly European policy, absolutely. We need to keep our society, and if we continue to bring people in like these, then we won't have the same society. You know, we'll be all living under Sharia law if we keep going the way we're going.
Just one more, yeah. So just European. What about people from China and India? What about immigration from those countries?
I'm not against any of those people. They come here, they get to work. You know, we don't find them on the dole queues like we find some of these fake refugees. So I'm happy with those. But our immigration policy should reflect a predominantly European intake. We're predominantly European now. In 1970, we're 99% European. We're now 75% European. If we don't keep that mix that way, then we'll eventually be a totally different society. And I don't think most Australians want that.
So a lot of people have said that Melbourne is currently going through an African gang crisis. Do you agree with that, and why do you think that is, and what do you think can actually be done about that in the short term?
Well, anyone who doesn't believe that's got to be crazy. Of course there's an African gang crisis. You know, when you're getting hundreds of people belting small groups of people up, especially older people and vulnerable people, that's a crisis. And what would I do about it? I'd designate all those gangs as criminal organisations, and the minute they start associating, arrest them, deport them. But make sure when you deport them, we deport the whole family.
Do you feel like that the Daniel Andrews government has been suppressing that and trying to make out that it doesn't exist?
Of course he has. When 100 people attack people and smash property and attack police officers and cars, and no arrests are made, then it's obviously coming from the Andrews government. He's so weak it's not funny. And the police commissioner and his or her offsider a joke. They're telling people that they should hand over their keys and not be confrontational. That's not how Australia got built. We didn't build this country by abdicating and throwing in the towel and waving the white flag. You know, good men died in the trenches for our right to do what we want to do in this country, not to be attacked by bloody grubs like these.
Critics of this event have labelled the people who have gathered here as fascists and racists. Do you think that's an unfair label?
Well, it's nonsense, but that's what the left-wing media love to hang tags on us, like neo-Nazis and racists and fascists. They're just ordinary hard-working Australians who pay their taxes, so these people can live off their taxes and then attack them. So they've had enough. Australia's had enough. I think this is the start of something bigger. I believe that the revolution will eventually start, and people have had enough with these people, and they've got to be sent back to where they came from.
Do you think this is the beginning of a revolution like that?
Well, it's the beginning. You know, Australians, we're very slow to act. We react. But Australians are very generous and welcoming people, but they draw the line at being belted in their bloody homes and having their cars stolen, their grandmothers attacks. So it's time to start, stop this immigration from Africa and from the Middle East, and start deporting the people who are bloody causing the problems with their families.